Welcome back to Netrush Report, your home for the stories behind the matches, the drama behind the points, and the passion that makes tennis more than just a game. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of fans who live and breathe every serve, every volley, and every unforgettable moment. To understand why Casper Ruud's comment hit so hard with fans, let's rewind to the start of this mixed doubles campaign. Ruud, a clay court warrior with 3 Grand Slam finals in singles, and Iga Swiatek, the current queen of women's tennis, form an unexpected but thrilling partnership at the US Open. Their first 2 matches? Absolute clinics. They took down Frances Tiafoe and Madison Keys in straight sets, then steamrolled Lorenzo Musetti and Katie McNally in the quarterfinals. No stress, no drama, just precision teamwork and fluid chemistry. But then came the semifinal clash with Jack Draper and Jessica Pegula. The top seeds, the favorites, the pair that everyone expected to dominate the field. Visuals, clips of Draper serving bombs, Pegula's net play, Ruud's running forehand, Swiatek's signature backhand. The semifinal quickly turned into a battle of nerves and endurance. Draper and Pegula stole the opening set 5-3, looking sharp and confident. But Ruud and Swiatek refused to fold. They clawed back in the second set with the same scoreline, 5-3, forcing a nail-biting match tiebreak. And that's where the magic happened. The rally exchanges grew longer, the pressure mounted, and suddenly the match stretched far beyond the breezy pace of Swiatek's famous singles bagels. At 10-8 in the breaker, Ruud and Swiatek sealed victory, completing the longest mixed doubles match of the tournament so far, where things got hilarious. After 2 hours of intense tennis, Casper Ruud faced the press. Instead of opening with classic tennis cliches like 1 point at a time, or we stayed focused, he broke into humor. He admitted that halfway through the marathon, he wasn't just thinking about tactics, he was thinking about food. Ruud joked that the match lasted longer than some of IGA's singles encounters, which, as we know, often end with her dishing out 6-0 scorelines that, let's not forget, earlier this year at Wimbledon, Swiatek actually double-bageled Amanda Anisimova in the final. That's the level of dominance we're talking about. So Ruud's playful comparison? Absolutely spot on. The crowd, the reporters, and of course tennis Twitter went wild. It humanized Ruud in a way fans love. A reminder that even top athletes can feel their stomachs growling in the middle of high-stakes matches. But jokes aside, the real test still lies ahead. In the final, Ruud and Swiatek are up against defending champions Sara Errani and Errani Vavassori, the all-Italian doubles specialists who have been absolutely ruthless this year. Errani and Vavassori are doubles through and through. They've already dismissed powerhouse pairings like Taylor Fritz and Elena Rybakina, Andrei Rublev and Karolina Machova, and even Christian Harrison alongside Danielle Collins. And here's the kicker. They haven't dropped a single set on their way to the final. For them, this isn't just about defending their US Open crown. They've said openly that they're carrying the banner for doubles specialists worldwide, especially since this year's mixed doubles format changes left many players out. In their eyes, every win is proof that doubles deserves more respect, more recognition, and more spotlight. Visuals. Errani digging out volleys, Vavassori crushing serves, Italian flags in the crowd. Now, with the final underway, the Italians have already taken a 3-0 lead in the opening set. Can Ruud and Swiatek find another comeback? Or will the defending champions put on yet another doubles masterclass? This isn't just about one trophy. This final represents a clash of tennis worlds. On one side, you've got 2 singles stars, Ruud and Swiatek, testing their skills in a different arena, bringing star power and attention to mixed doubles. On the other side, you have seasoned doubles experts, Errani and Vavassori, who have built their careers around partnership, strategy, and the subtleties of team tennis. If Ruud and Swiatek win, it validates the crossover, proving that singles elites can dominate anywhere. If Errani and Vavassori defend their crown, it reinforces the value of doubles as its own unique discipline, not just a sideshow. And let's be real, the tennis world needs matches like these. Fans crave entertainment, unpredictability, and moments where players let their personalities shine. Casper Ruud's hunger joke? That's already a highlight. Imagine the headlines if he and Swiatek topple the defending champs after that rocky start. One of the reasons this story has blown up isn't just the result. It's the personality behind it. In a sport that can sometimes feel too rigid, too polished, too by the book, moments of humor connect athletes to fans in ways rankings and stats never could. Ruud's honesty reminds us that tennis is still a game played by humans who get tired, who get hungry, who laugh, and who sometimes want a sandwich more than they want a trophy, at least for a moment. And Swiatek? Her presence alongside Ruud shows us that even the most dominant singles player in the world can find joy in a new challenge, and maybe even laugh at her own reputation for blowing opponents off the court. So what's your call? Will the Italians hold strong, or will Ruud and Swiatek stage another comeback for the ages? No matter the outcome, this final is shaping up to be one of the most talked about matches of the 2025 US Open. And one thing's for sure, win or lose, Casper Ruud won't be skipping dinner this time. Thanks for watching Netrush Report. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Ruud and Swiatek's hilarious but hard-fought journey to the US Open Mixed Doubles Final, smash that like button and share it with your fellow tennis fans. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the matches, the rivalries, and yes, the humor that make tennis so much more than just a sport. Until next time, keep your eyes on the court and maybe a snack nearby, just in case. Outro screen, Netrush Report logo, subscribe button animation, background music fades.